So down working on the truck, and about to introduce y'all to a pastime that we have here in the flatlands of Kansas, and it's called tornado or not, run or not, huh? Woo! Honestly, it's probably just a big thunderstorm, but when you can see it from 45 miles away, it makes things look a little bit more dramatic. So we'll keep an eye on it and see how the evening goes.
Driver's license still suspended?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't have any recollection of that.
Is that when you guys got smashed at the strippers bar? Or
Yeah.
you don't remember it?
So we got a lot of work going on right now. We got Tear out there sandblasting the wheels. My dad's sanding on the wheel, well, one that's already done sandblasting, and I'm working on the hood hinge. Let's walk through what we're doing here. So the hood on the driver's side is sitting too high and not far enough back. It needs to come back towards the cab and sit down just a little bit. So what I'm doing here, first thing, this bottom of this ear sets against the inner fender. I've cut off about a 1/4 inch of that there. And then I took a 1/4 inch drill bit and I've drilled out up above each of my bolt holes. And as soon as I can get a spare air hose, I'm going to take this and I'll cut up and around those guys. And that should give us enough play that we can adjust the hood to where it needs to be. Now we can't do anything to this one. This is a captive nut fitting that goes with that ear that's on the cab. I'm going to have to go and drill it out and drill it down. So I'm going to go do that right now. That's about as elongated as I dare make that hole. And it's only about a 1/4 inch. That's about all I brought it down. But it seems to be, I hope it'll be enough. I think so. We'll see. Wet sanding our wheels. These are the original factory wheels on one of them. Still has the Ford stamp on it. I can't see this Fomoco down on there. So these are the original factory wheels. We're going to paint the outsides of Wimbledon white, and we've got the dog dish style hubcaps come over the top, and I've got there's a guy in town that's got the tires that I'm going to put on with a little baby white wall, and so we're getting close to finishing it up. Mixing up I'm mixing up my paint, hardener, and reducer. This is just the Nason single stage urethane. That's what I painted everything in. It's just single stage, and it's an 812 with a hardener and the reducer. It's going to go in our real. I mean, this is an inexpensive auto parts store paint gun. This is not a finely made German Sada device that you would use, that the pros use, like Casey's paint shop from back in his Fast and Loud days. He's got a paint shop in Dallas. He uses just a great thing. I need to find out from him how he keeps his guns clean, because I got to do a lot of cleaning on that one. But we'll get that on our materials here. So we've got our wheels. We've got to take care of some scuffs that happened on our glove box door, and then the bumper. All of that's going to Wimbledon white, and then that should be it for painting. So, just one piece, but I was too proud of it. Okay. That's this guy. And then a bumper and over. We'll see how it goes. Not too bad for 60-year-old wheels and 60-year-old bumper and only one coat. Let's see a bit of gloss. So, getting better already. That's again just one coat. Gotta let them sit for about 30 minutes. 3 coats and a pot and a half of paint later, and we've got bumper that looks pretty nice and wheels that I'm pretty pleased with. Take a look and see what you think. You like them, bud?
Looks pretty, honey. Gonna look awful nice with those white wall tires.
They're not big. They're not tall white walls. They just got a white bead on them. About that big around. They're inside the tread. They're a hand coat tire that a couple of guys said they put on older cars and they look really nice. So. That is a wall platform. Yeah, folks. Welcome to Kansas.
Oh my God!
Out in an event with some friends, and as we said earlier, our sport around here this time of year is watching the weather come.
Yeah.
Look at it coming in. Apparently hail and who knows what coming with it, but
Definitely green in the sky.
Did it hail at your guys' house real bad like 3 days ago?
we've got beer inside, so no worries.